Oh, there you are. There she is, Miss America. Hey, everybody. Jeff Blackman and Doug Rucker here. Formerly had Sharon Blackman with us, but she hightailed out of there. So we are coming to you live and talking about pressure washing training events that we have coming up. And the first one coming up, I always start off with Jeffrey. You got your Mr. Shine Stripe a Lot striping course coming up January 18th and 19th, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, that's coming up. And tell us a little bit about it.
We're excited. We got a few registrations so far. We'll be holding this event right here in Spring, Texas at 8826 Louetta Road, Suite 308, Spring, Texas. You can reach me at 832-729-3111 if you're interested in getting registered. And in this course, we'll be doing a 2-day course, which consists of day one will be all education. We'll be teaching on ADA regulations, fire marshal codes. We'll be teaching on pricing, how many linear feet in the buckets of paints, different types of paints you should be using, and also safety and teaching a little bit about the machines. And day two is one of the exciting courses that I like, is the hands-on course. We take them outside, Doug, and let them get familiar with Graco 3400 or either Titan 2850, just some of the basic machines that we recommend to start off with. And we, on that hands-on course, we let them play with real paint, and we take them outside and show them a 90-degree new construction layout. And we also teach them a 45 and a 60-degree layout, which entails, it's a phenomenal outdoor course. And we guarantee you that before you leave our facility, we'll have you ready to go strike.
What's that phone number again?
832-729-3111.
All right, so let's get that up there. So there you see Jeff's number,
832-729-3111.
3111. That's
Yes,
wrong. Let's fix that.
Hey, that's okay.
3111.
Yes, sir.
All right. And we're back. Okay, so it's hands-on training. They're going to learn also about the American Disability Act and what has to happen there, because I know on some of the striping jobs you've done for me, you've called and said, hey, they got to have signs in front of these, or they got to have this or that. So you're going to go over all of that as well, correct?
Right. It's showing them why it's not just a want, but it's a need, that you have to have this to be in compliance with the American Disability Act.
Beautiful. And so that's January 18th and 19th right here in Houston, Texas. Now, guys, y'all can also go to pressurewashingschool.com/events. I have that on my schedule as well. And there's a link there that you click on. It will take you to Jeff's site so that you can register. So you can do that. You can call Jeff, or you can go to, I think it's MrShinePowerWash.com, and you can register there as well. So that's a great opportunity in January, especially, we don't really have seasons around here, but a lot of you guys that are traveling and you're wanting to learn parking lot striping, that would be a great opportunity to get that going, so you're ready to hit the road running when your season opens, if you have a seasonal type business. Okay, so that's January 18th and 19th. January 8th and 9th, I have my hands-on training. It starts off the 13th year I've been doing this, Jeff.
Wow.
We're starting that off. Probably one of the first guys that ever was doing that type of training. So yeah, we just finished yesterday's training and Monday's training. We had one guy come, and he was actually Spanish speaking, Jeff, this is very cool. He didn't understand English. So Raimondo, the guy that works for me, does all my builds and does a lot of my sub work for pressure washing. He did the interpreting for him. So we're looking at possibly opening up more training opportunities for the Spanish community, where Raimondo can interpret what I'm teaching. And of course, Raimondo knows everything anyway, because he's been through my school probably 50 times, because he's at every month. So, and I didn't realize this, but did you know that on YouTube, they can hit a button and it translates what we're saying to Spanish? I didn't know that.
Right.
That is very cool. I got to figure out how to do with my online school, convert them to Spanish, but I don't know. But it's just a unique opportunity to help some others out there that are trying to start a business that need that type of training. So anyway, that's January 8th and 9th. We're starting our 13th year of our monthly, every single month, hands-on training. Have been very blessed that we have never missed a single month in 13 years. Every month we've had somebody here. Come on in, honey.
What you doing, honey love?
Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Chef.
Sharon just got here in a minute ago.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. So.
Are y'all talking to just each other, or is this a live?
No, we're live on YouTube.
Oh, honey. I just had somebody call who loves Doug Rucker on YouTube.
That's nice.
So don't mess up.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you.
All right. So for any of that, you can register at pressurewashingschool.com. Now, January 13th, we just found this out. I talked to Craig Harrison. They're coming to do another F9 training right here in the parking lot. So we got that coming out. We'll get more details out on that, but Craig's coming, the cleaning classroom, and they'll do some oil stain removal, rust removal, oxidation, all the stuff that goes on with that.
Awesome.
And then that's January, then February
12th and 13th.
Yeah, 12th or 13th, I've got my February training. And then, let's see, the big one is February 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. We're headed to
Cocoa, Florida.
Cocoa, Florida. Talk to us about it, Jeff.
I'm excited about going to Cocoa, Florida, getting a chance to see my brother Dean. Yeah, and one of the things I'm excited about, Doug, too, is that one of the things that we teach in the Difference Maker Conference is about, giving back. And we have an opportunity when we do the hands-on course down there, we'll be able to stripe Dean's new facility. I'm excited about that.
Yes. So we'll be striping one of the days, the last day, the Saturday, which is the 24th. That's set aside for your parking lot striping training. So you're going to be doing classroom training, a little bit of classroom training with a lot of hands-on training. So they'll actually get the chance to, it looks like it's going to be a pretty big class from the signups that are starting to happen. So there'll be plenty of parking spots and handicap and all of that to do that on Saturday, the 24th.
Right. And one of the things about that course, I highly recommend you bring you some old clothes, a change of clothes, some old tennis shoes, because I'm going to put you behind the machines and, hey, we're going to go at it. So you're going to leave there, if you're a clean guy, you don't want to get no paint up under your nails or on your new tennis shoes, leave them at home. Bring you some gloves, because we're going to get down. And I'm going to show you how to add this instant to your business.
That's right. So that's the Saturday. Thursday, we're going to start it off with me and you a little bit. You'll be helping out some with the, like I will be doing on the parking lot training. But we're going to show them how to clean a building. We're going to show them what to look for when they're pricing. We're going to show them what to look for when they're protecting the property. So we'll be cleaning the building. We'll be cleaning, parts of the building, because it's a pretty large building, but we'll be cleaning parts of the building. I'm going to get on the roof, show them how to clean a roof, which would apply to a commercial property as well as residential, concrete cleaning, all of that kind of stuff. So that's on the 23rd. And that's basically all hands-on training. You guys will actually be able to clean some. If you want to grab the wand and spray some, you'll be able to do that. So it'll be a great opportunity for you to learn how to clean a building, which will relate to residential as well as commercial. And then Friday, the 23rd, is the Difference Makers Conference. And so that's the business end of it. Kathy talked to Kelsey yesterday, and she's going to Zoom in with us and do her money matters and talk about the money end of the business. We'll have that worksheet where we can help them show how to price their services based on their business. So she talks a lot about the money matters end of your business. I like to try to make the point that this conference, the Difference Makers Conference, is more about the business end of your business. It's not about how to clean the building or how to clean the roof. It's Jeff, you do a great job and Vaughn does a great job of teaching how to create relationships, how to work with property managers, how to get more commercial work, all of that kind of thing. And then you also talk about building residual income.
Right. And for the guys up north that's not able to work, I would highly recommend you. This is not a scam or anything like that. It's a great Christmas gift. Tell your wife, say, you know what? I'm slow this time of year. Let me invest in this here for I think how much is it, Doug? $350 for each course.
Well, the classes are priced individually, and then there's also one ticket you can buy that gets you all access to all free. That's $100 off if you were to buy
the package.
Individually, you're saving about $100 if you attend all three of them.
Right, because and show you some different ways of how we create residual income through our businesses. So when one business is slow, we're able to accumulate another revenue through another business. And I'm excited about teaching it because I've seen it over the year. This is not something somebody is telling me. This is actually something that I am doing personally, hands-on. And I see that it's been working for me for the last 15 years.
Right. And then also the aspect of taking those commercial jobs and how you turn those into residual, whether it's quarterly maintenance, monthly maintenance, every 6 months, whatever it is, because whatever business, whether it's, and you can do this in residential too. I did it for quite a few years, residential, turning residential customers into residual income where we service them, depending on what the service was, every 6 months or at least once a year. So that is the point I try to get across to people, that it's very important that you understand the difference makers about the business end of your business. We're talking about money matters. We're talking about P&L statements, balance sheets, tax things, all of that kind of stuff. So, and I haven't talked with Nick yet, the property manager, but I'm going to talk to him about trying to get him piped in on Zoom as well, so that folks can have an opportunity to ask a real live property manager questions too. But he goes through a whole great presentation of things and words and phrases and things like that you need to know, and how to create relationships with them and how to talk to them and that type of thing.
Right. And Doug, I went out, I think it was Wednesday of last week, to meet with one of my property managers as we prepare for 2024. And, I asked her a question, what are some of the things that a property manager is looking for? And she began to talk to me about when, turning in your proposal using the right verbiage,
Right.
how to use the right verbiage that they're looking for in the proposals. And a lot of guys don't understand that, using that can carry you a long way in your business.
Correct.
And that's some of the things that we teaching at the Difference Makers Conference.
Right. And in fact, somebody's asking, Aunt Mo is asking if this is going to be available online. And it is not available online. The reason it's not is because people are paying to attend this. So we can't put it out online. If we could put it out online, there would be no sense in charging whatever. However, we do have it online privately for the people that attend. We do record the sessions, and we put those in a private area where they can go back and review it and see the videos and just kind of update themselves as they feel like they need to. So it's not like we're teaching all this stuff and we send you off. You got to remember everything and remember what you wrote down. We actually record these. We mic up the speakers so that you can go to this private area on my community forum and you can watch the videos of each speaker. So it's an awesome value for what we're teaching you and what we're doing to help you grow your business. And here's the big thing. This doesn't just apply to pressure washing companies.
Right. Right.
I mean, this is for pest control companies, any type of small business. What we teach here is going to help you grow your business. We're not making promises that you're going to make, increase thousands and thousands. We're not that type, but we are giving you what we call the difference makers that have helped our business and what have been the difference makers to help us grow our business. And we'll both tell you right off the bat, it's God. It's turning our businesses over to God. That was the number one thing that we've done. But there's other things, from your business standpoint that we cover that have been difference makers in our business that has helped us grow.
Right.
So,
Doug, I'm telling you, if I was just getting in business, I wish that they had a few things out there when I started out over 20 years ago, 18 years ago. They had a few things out there, but they didn't have nothing out there like that.
Right.
Like this. People teaching you how to read P&L statements. And one of the things I loved about the property manager that you brought in, he actually told us something that we struggled with for many years, how to get past a gatekeeper, how to talk to these people and what they're looking for, and it was awesome, because if I would have had that, I wouldn't have spent years and years and years making the mistakes I made to get to where I am today. So that's one of the most important things to me. Use our own mistakes, what we made over the year, and capitalize off of what we're sharing with you, because it's a lot of people that's not going to get down to the nuts and bolts and tell you. I see it in books all the time. Turn to page 22. The answer be over there. Turn to page 26. The answer be there. You never get your answer.
sure.
It's like you only round and round. So what I'm saying is the difference may come. We have your answer there for you. And
Right.
we're telling you exactly what to do. And if you implement what we're telling you to do, you can't do nothing but be successful in your business.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, Jeff, I'll just close it out with that term or that saying that I've been using for quite a few years. It came from a guy by the name of Tim Johnson, that education without action is just entertainment. Right. So you come to this thing and you take the education that you're going to get and go out and put it to action. I can guarantee you it's going to help your business. We're not guaranteeing you're going to all of a sudden become a millionaire or make tons and tons of money. That is possible, but it's all up to your action.
We had some guys to take this course and just take out running just like that.
Yes.
And I know quite a few of them. They call all the time thanking us, man, for what you shared with us,
We're going to have some of them on in the coming weeks too, sharing their experiences with it. So, well, that's great. Jeff, we'll get everybody going. So don't forget the January parking lot striping course, the hands-on trainings that I've mentioned that we start next year. We'll have information on the F9 classroom training here, or cleaning classroom. That's hands-on and classroom. So just all kind of stuff going on. Just go to pressurewashingschool.com/events, and everything is right there. Okay.
Yes,
Anything
sir.
else, Jeff?
That's it. I'm just looking forward and excited for February the 22nd through the 24th in Cocoa, Florida. Hope to see
Cool.
you guys there.
Here's a guy said, first thing I did 9 years ago when starting out was take Doug's course. Highly recommended for those starting out. Oh, awesome. I don't know who it is. It just says Facebook user, but very cool. Appreciate that. See, I didn't just make that up.
That's what I'm talking about.
I appreciate that very much, and I'm glad it helped. All right, man, Jeff. Peace out. Love you, brother.
All right, love you too, man. Happy holidays, brother.
You too.